Hi-ho, it's PSU Pun Guy.
And Little Teacher.
And today, we got our tires back. As you saw in the last video, they could not be fixed because I'm going to come down here, the cracks had really gotten to the point that even with an inch or two, we might get one summer out of them. But the problem with that is then next year we're back to this part. This way we have new tires. Those other tires were getting slippery.
They were.
And what we've done, we went over to the car wash and we washed the back sides and front sides of the tires.
They were pretty dirty from just being used.
Yeah.
Mowing grass and whatnot.
Yes. Okay. And one of the things we're going to do, we said that, we would show you some things. You want to keep these rims, and especially around the bolt holes, clear and free of rust. And these are pitted, rusted. That doesn't look like much now, but a couple summers in, then you could have the welds break here, or it starts to eat into the metal, and then you're looking at replacing the rim. So we're going to let these dry on both sides, rough them up sandpaper wise, and prime them, and then paint them.
Mm-hmm. The one side was getting really rusty.
Yes.
There.
Yeah. And one of the things is, as Little Teacher points out, this is probably when we were done, the grass and dirt rested here, and if it had any moisture to it, it would start to rust and oxidize. And then on the back side, now this tire seemed to take the brunt of everything.
Yeah.
Front and back. Let's see this one. The back isn't bad, but we'll do this side. Yeah, this side's really pretty good, except for a couple places that it actually sat in.
That is probably this tire was probably out on the more weather side.
Yes.
But when we parked it, it got more weather.
Yes. And one of the things you really need to cover your tractor when you're done, always try to rinse it off. If you can't rinse it off, at least blow it with a
leaf blower.
Leaf blower, thank you. And that gets the dirt and dust off.
Make sure your tractor's cool before you cover it.
Oh yes, very good. That is an excellent observation, because yeah, you put it on a hot tractor and then you come out and either the tractor's on fire or
your cover's melted to it.
Okay. And what we're going to do is, after we paint these, they're going to dry for a day or so. We've got, apparently, according to the weather, a week of rain coming. We'll get these painted, let them dry for a few days, and then we're going to put a good coat of paste wax.
Okay.
Just like a car. And what that will do is give you that much more protection.
Won't make them faster though.
It won't make them faster, no. And then for the winter, really you should get your tractor up on blocks, and or make sure that your tires aren't low. Because what happens, and you saw on the other ones, when the tire compresses, and as it gets old, it doesn't have the resiliency, and the cracks and the dry rot start to appear. Now, dry rot is not dry. It had to have moisture, but once it starts cracking, you're basically done. So you also want to put some spray silicone on the tires to keep them protected, and especially on the insides, because as we found out,
the inside was worse than the outside.
the inside was worse than the outside. The outside of the one held, the other one it held until we put it down, you know, for a day or two to sit in the shed. Came back and it was flat, and I was like, what the heck? So these are new 23 10.5 by 12s. These are a Wanda. I'm not sure where they're made. Doesn't really say. These are not for highway service. These are just tractor tires, and they have a sticker, yeah, but they also have a decent tread. We didn't want turf tires because we didn't want to tear up the yard, and this is what we had before, so that's what we're going to stay with. There's a lot more aggressive treads out there, but this is what we're going to go with. Anything that I missed, little teacher?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you covered bases.
Well, let's hope we did. If not, we'll address it in the next video.
Okay.
So this is PSU Pun Guy
And little teacher.
saying, hey, thanks for watching.
And don't get tired.
Woohoo.
I got a pun in there.
You got a pun in there. Okay. But anyway, thanks for watching. Give us a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, ask questions, and if we use your question for a video, we'll give you a shout out. And remember, we do this for you. We purchase these. These are not promotions.
No.
And, you know, we just want to help you make your tires not get tired, so they are retired. Yes, your Pun Guy saying thanks for watching.
Have a great day.
Bye.